Peace, love, and light, family. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. I hope that you are connected to your intuition, your sense of self, what you know, you know. Let's get into your messages at this time. What message? Okay, so Spirit is saying something about a Queen of Swords. Someone at this time who's very logical, very much aware, very much in tune with their thoughts. And it's interesting that the Queen of Swords comes out and Spirit was speaking regarding feelings. So there may be some connection between this Queen of Swords. You may be in this Queen of Swords energy, or know someone who's in this Queen of Swords energy who may not be in touch with their feelings, who are possibly working on their sacral chakra. This is someone who's very intelligent, very analytical. I'm hearing Aizan. Spirit is saying that this Queen of Swords is someone who has this spirit of Aizan, very analytical, organized, a strategist of some sort. And this may be you. Spirit may be saying for you to acknowledge that this is who you are, and also tap into your energies relating to your sacral chakra at this time as well. Okay, Sun at the bottom. You may be in the energy of, things working out for you, very successful, ability to express yourself. Spirit is saying that this sacral chakra message about the sacral chakra may have to do with giving you a message regarding being able to express yourself fully, with developing your sacral chakra. The chakras they work together in balance. And Spirit is definitely saying that this may lead to positivity and success as it relates to your self-expression. Tell us more about the Queen of Swords, Spirit. Spirit is also saying something about your perception. What you see. Okay. And we're seeing that the 3 cards are coming out. The Empress. Okay. The Empress, the 9 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Okay. For many of you, Spirit is letting you know that you are also, Spirit may be saying that you are also the Empress. Very, I'm hearing sensual, nurturing, creative. Okay, perhaps this ability to perceive, your perceptiveness, Spirit is saying, may be coming because you are the Empress. And you may be seen as the Queen of Swords at this time. The Empress is one, Spirit is saying, is that has all those queen qualities, balanced, very resilient, fertile. Again, there's this Taurus energy here. Taurus season. Spirit is saying you have a lot to look forward to during this season, while we are in Taurus season, abundance, things growing, planting things. This is really a season, Spirit is saying, to tap into earth energy, connect with earth energy as much as possible. Growing things is what I'm hearing. So you sitting as the Empress, you get to connect with that side of you. And perhaps this is what Spirit was referring to in regards to planning and being analytical. Perhaps Spirit is trying to tell us something about planning your nurturance, your abundance. Okay, I see this 4 of Cups here. I'm getting the sense more so from this to tap into nature, tap into the divine is what I'm getting. Tap into the divine is what I'm getting from this. And that image and word about being perceptive is definitely coming through here. Okay. Spirit is saying that there may be some battles coming, or there are some battles that came. Okay, so take it as it resonates. For some, you may have encountered some battles that either happened recently or will be happening. Yeah, Spirit is saying to gather your strength. There's a lot of battles happening in the spiritual realm is what I'm hearing. Spirit wants you to gather your strength. We are currently, in the state where there are a lot of spiritual battles happening that you may not be seeing if you're not in tune. And this is why Spirit is saying to tap into your whatever chakras are responsible for your perception. And I did get the sense that the sacral chakra is very much involved. The heart chakra also involved. All things responsible for you to have a keen insight. Spirit wants you to tap into those things, those chakras, so you can increase your perceptiveness. There are a lot of battles happening right now on the spiritual realm is what Spirit is saying, and the attack is directly on Empress energy. It is on the divine feminine energy. Those who are tapped into the divine, specifically divine feminine energy, that whole perception of what it looks like, Spirit is saying, there's an attack on that. Spirit is almost saying, like, not almost, okay, Spirit. All right. Spirit is saying that there's an attempt to remove what's real, what seems real, in regards to what is the divine feminine. Okay, I got it, Spirit. This is why this showed up. Almost, it's like it's saying that things are kind of looking like, and I'm hearing illusion. Okay, like it's almost like there are illusions being created around, what the divine feminine looks like. And Spirit is saying I'm also getting this message that Spirit was talking about and is talking about perceptiveness. Spirit wants you to connect with that. Spirit wants you to connect with the energy of the divine feminine, to really tap in, to understand exactly what it means. Okay? To really understand what it means. Spirit wants you to gather your strength as the divine feminine is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see if we can all right, that was a lot. Okay, give us more information about the Queen of Swords, Spirit. Okay, yeah, so Spirit is saying that in regards to the Queen of Swords energy, when we were getting the message about perceptiveness, there's a lot of manipulation around our perception. There's a lot of manipulation, and I'm getting spiritual manipulation as it relates to our perception. And Spirit is reminding us that many of us have removed ourselves or we've protected ourselves, you know, from those spiritual manipulations that are putting people who are not prepared, you know, that has skewed their perception. And for those who did their spiritual work, who are continuing to do their spiritual work, Spirit is saying that those spiritual manipulations, you're very much protected from. There's a lot of enemies masquerading as friends. And this may come in the form of things that you watch in social media. Spirit is saying those perceptions, those spiritual manipulations, you're going to get a lot of that through social media. And Spirit is cautioning the divine feminine at this time. Okay, and I keep getting this message about standing up for yourself, standing up for what you know to be true, because illusions are being created around reality and illusions. And Spirit is saying that what you think is real is actually an illusion, is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's a lot of, you know, this is getting the energy of, and I'm Spirit is saying something about spying. Okay, spies in the spiritual realm, spies in, I'm getting communication realm. Spies as it relates to communication. And this is why the spirit of Aizan came up. See that? Illusions. You see that? This is confirmation regarding illusions. This is exactly what we were saying with this Seven of Cups here. Like, many of you are watching things. You may be watching things that you think are real. Spirit is really telling you at this time to guard your mind and guard your heart. I'm getting heart and mind, you know, I'm getting heart and mind energy here. Okay, and this is part of why this Queen of Swords is showing up, because Spirit wants you to know that she's the queen of communication. She is the queen of that realm that dominates thinking, thought process, communication. And Spirit is saying to guard that, because there's a lot of deceptions and illusions being created around your perception and how you're able to judge things at this time. And Spirit is saying that many of you, okay, there are entities out there that are very much aware of your glow up and your coming up. And there's a lot of distractions that are being put in your path. And I'm getting still this sense of, you know, in the communication realm, okay, trying to limit your possibilities is what I'm hearing. Trying to limit your perception is what I'm hearing, okay? And this is through deception again, okay? This is being done through deception, lies, manipulation, spiritual manipulation. They're also trying to manipulate you as it relates to your ability to sit in your abundance, your ability to sit fertile and prosper. Many of you, these entities, whoever they are, and I'm hearing puppets again, okay? They're very much aware that you are aware of what's going on. And they are doing things at all cost, okay, to try to do this. All right. Okay. So for many of you, and Spirit is saying, whoever is supposed to receive this will receive this. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, your intuition will guide you. Those who are intuitive, okay, those who are intuitive will know, okay. Yeah, for many of you, you know, you sit with the divine, okay, you sit with the divine, your intuition is intact. You're pretty much psychic, okay. Not pretty much, you are psychic. You have the ability to see things and hear things. You know, you're gathering the truth in this. You have clarity about this message, okay? And Spirit is saying for those who will know, okay? And again, Take it as it resonates. If this message doesn't resonate with you, then that means that it may not be for you today or perhaps at this time. And Spirit is saying that your spiritual guides, whoever this resonates for, you get to understand that your spiritual guides are pretty much presiding over you. They are in a place right now where they are placing judgment on all of those who have come to basically, goodness gracious, I'm hearing New World Order. Okay, Spirit, who's trying to basically put the world in a position of anxiety and worry. Who's trying to put the world in a position of lack, of feeling stuck, overwhelmed, burdened, putting them in a mental manipulation. There's judgment on this. And your intuition is intact, and you know this. You absolutely know this. Okay? This is specifically for those who this message resonate with. Okay? You get to understand that, you know, your spiritual guides are presiding over whatever this strategic thing that's going on to put the world, put our earth, create this sense of whatever it is, this entity, this, you know, I'm getting it's a cycle that's taking place, having to do with a lot of people, you know, worrying and burden. And for many people, this sense of worry and burden has come from the fact that they did not do the work. Okay, for a lot of folks, this is those who decided to choose to put themselves as puppets, is what I'm hearing. They're pretty much in this state. They're not really sure what's going on. They're having a lot of past regrets. And for many of you who are tapped in, who are, you know, who listen to the direction of the divine wants you to know that, you know, you are safe. And this is about awakening, y'all. This is about an awakening. Spirit wants us to know that this is about an awakening. All of this is about an awakening. There's an awakening, massive awakening taking place. There's a lot of people in a state of anxiety, like fear, feeling burden. And again, like, you know, I'm getting throat chakra energy here as well right now. Where Spirit is saying it's time for you to speak your truth. And many of you may notice that, you know, for those who know, okay, for those who are intuitive, if you know, you know that a lot of times when you're tapped in and you are working with the divine, a lot of times, you know, there's spiritual attacks to prevent you from, you know, contributing to this renewal, to this awakening. And what you notice is, like, you know, Spirit is always guiding and providing for you to do the work that is necessary in order to complete whatever cycle needs to be completed in order for a new cycle to begin. But there's a lot of people in this state, and Spirit is saying that's not you, is what I'm hearing. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying that's not you. Okay, tell us about the Empress. Okay, that was interesting. Tell us about the Empress. The Emperor comes up. Okay, now, so many of you are actually dealing with someone in this Emperor energy. And, you know, we keep getting these, like, oh, there's something about the Gemini season, y'all, that's like, that keeps coming out trying to say something. Right now, I believe, yes, we are in Taurus season, and Spirit wants you to know to look forward to Gemini season. There's a lot that you have to look forward to. You have I keep hearing the grass greener on the other side. Gemini season, June. I'm hearing June and July. The months of June and July. There's a lot going on as it relates to whatever it is that Spirit was communicating with us about previously as well. These energies, these manipulations, and these cycles happening. Spirit is saying that there's something happening in the month of June, and I'm hearing July too, 6 and 7. Gemini energy. So Gemini season. There's something about that Spirit wants to point out. Okay. And Spirit is saying that there's going to be two paths created, perhaps around that time. Perhaps there's already two paths created. This may also have to do with going towards something, deciding to go towards something and leaving something else behind. So many of you could be deciding, you could be making some major life decisions around that time, June and July. This may have to do with travel. For many of you, this has to do with travel. And look at this. This is clarified by like two fire energies. This has to do with travel. There's something that's going on as it relates to traveling, moving towards something, moving away from something, as it relates to the month of July is what I'm hearing. Okay. And that energy is coming out really, really strong. And perhaps also, okay, Spirit, you sitting as the Empress, many of you are going to be traveling with your Emperor. Okay, around this season. Okay, many of you could also be, you could either be traveling with this person, or this person is traveling towards you and you're going to be traveling towards them around this season. Spirit wants you to know that there's a connection with traveling, you as the Empress and your Emperor, for something that you're going to be moving towards, and or that's going to be moving towards you, you being in this Empress energy as it relates to your Emperor. Okay. All right, let's get some information about the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Okay, this is resiliency. This is, someone who definitely knows how to stand. Yeah, this is your cycle. This is your luck. This is your destiny. Spirit is saying that you're seated, you're standing, you're definitely in this energy of, your luck changing at this time, because you fought for this. You fought for this moment right now, with this Nine of Wands energy, and 9 and 10. Look at this. This is definitely about elevation. Spirit is saying that you're being elevated at this time. The wheel of fate is in your favor, and whatever it is that's happening very soon, Spirit is saying, with this Emperor and traveling energy and communications, I'm getting like all of this stuff is pretty much related. It's pretty much related. Like, these are all energies speaking about, some cycle that's happening. And also, it's also speaking in regards to, what to look forward to. This is definitely, I'm getting future energy. This is a lot of, this is a lot of future energy. Okay, Spirit is saying that there's a lot of success and victory coming your way. This is also soulmate energy. Spirit wants you to know that whoever is coming towards you as the Emperor, this is the person that you're going to be having success and victory in. That this is the person that Spirit has put by your side to stand. Okay, this is what Spirit is saying. Like, this is this is the person that's going to help you gather your strength for whatever it is that's coming next. You're going to be seated resilient. Spirit is saying, you know, no worries. Like whatever it is that's coming next, there's no worries. Okay, despair, whatever that Spirit is saying, that's not your portion. That's not that's not you. Okay, your cycle of this has ended. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that right now you're in a new cycle. You may have been in this cycle previously. Okay, that is not your portion, because you're seated as the magician. Okay, you're manifesting this new positive cycle that's coming towards you. You have the ability to withstand any and all things that come before you, because you have the divine. You're working with the divine. And again, there's that energy of pouring libations again, and being connected to source. Spirit is saying that doing this will definitely allow you to be able to create, manifest at will, to be able to create the life, you know, this, and I'm hearing sweet life. Okay, so you're seated as the magician. You're going to be able to create the life that you want for whatever it is that's coming next. So you are definitely protected, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, let's get some information about this Three of Swords. Okay, Three of Swords clarified by Two of Swords. So this is actually going backwards. Spirit wants to point out that this is going backwards. You're going from the Three of Swords to the Two of Swords. So what Spirit is saying is that whatever situation that may have caused heartbreak and indecision, Spirit wants you to know that those things are being removed from you. This feeling of being stuck and feeling, you know, in the crossroads, Spirit wants to point out that those things are being removed from you. Those things may have also caused you to, you know, have this feeling of lack, Spirit is saying, but currently you are manifesting, you're seated in your power. Those towers have ended, is what Spirit is saying. Spirit removed those things from you, and now you're sitting in a new cycle. You're getting ready to start anew. You're getting ready to start anew. So whatever this energy is that, you know, regarding the energies that may be presiding regarding like spiritual manipulation, Spirit is saying that's not your portion, because you've got the sun. You walk with the energy of the sun. You have no worries. Okay, Spirit is saying you have no worries because you have new beginnings. Look at this. This is twice. Like, this is confirmation. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay, look at this. You have new beginnings. Okay, good news. You have new things coming as it relates to your pentacles. Like, this is like straight up confirmation. Okay, so you are absolutely protected. You have new beginnings in all sense of the word. Like, you know, and this is also travel again. I'm getting the energy of travel with this Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely travel energy too. And this is something coming towards you, and as it relates to this Page of Pentacles energy, someone may be bringing something to you, and I'm hearing it may be this Emperor that may be bringing something to you, some good news. Perhaps your travel is going to, oh, look at this. Speaking of good news, 10 of Cups. All right, okay, so many of you are going, the good news is going to be for you, marriage, which is going to happen very soon. What else? For many of you, you're going to be returning to something. You're going to be returning to, this is also about your gifts. Like, this is all gifts. This is all gift energy. Like, this is bliss gift energy. Weren't we just saying something about the Emperor is going to be giving you a gift? Okay, Spirit. You're going to be gifted. Okay, might have to do with child energy. Okay. All right, so for many of you, This may have to do with children. Perhaps this person wants children with you. Okay. So this is definitely in the works for you is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Let's see. Any additional message regarding this reading, Spirit? Yeah, so this is like, this is your news. Spirit wants you to know, okay, as it relates to the news, whatever it is that's going on. And look at this, like High Priestess. Yeah, whatever it is that's going on in media that's trying to create, you know, whatever it is that they're trying to create. Spirit is saying that you get to create your own life, you know, and not really like follow those things that are trying to put a lot of, you know, folk in this energy of like worry and, you know, anxiety. Okay. Because right now you're abundant, you're magician. you are doing this manipulation that's taking place. It's not you. Spirit is saying because you're the magician. Okay, got you, Spirit. Yeah, because you've got your pentacles intact. You're focused right now. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, like 6 of Pentacles. Like you got the Strength card, the energy of the Sun. And this is magician energy as well. You're seated as the High Priestess. So Spirit just wants to remind you to keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Don't pay attention. Don't pay attention to these jokers is what I'm hearing. Okay. Because that's not your portion. And this is your portion. Look at that. It comes out again. All right. So that's confirmation. All right. Let's see what the ancestors got for us regarding this reading. Okay, so your portion is a 10 of Cups. Family, stability, happiness, joy, and possibly being gifted, for many of you, a child. Spirit is saying to stand in the light. Okay, that's what's coming out. Number 16. Again, the number 7 we're saying was significant, and here it goes. All right, Lolo, we're very familiar with this with this ancestor energy, this Lolo moth energy. Okay, this is definitely also about transformation. All right, so Spirit wants to remind you to keep transforming, keep growing, keep standing in the light, because that is your portion. Okay, 16, stand in the light. You are unique. You are a divine and beautiful being. You stand apart from the crowd. Sometimes this evokes jealousy or desire in others who want to possess your light and beauty as their own. You need never fear another or believe that they can harm you. Allow yourself to be true to who you are. Do not try to hide your inner light and beauty. You are meant to be seen. Your soul is nurtured and protected by your love for the divine. Ashe. Don't avoid the spotlight. Try to hide or dull your light to appease another or your fears. Your divine light and beauty are meant to help others, and the only way that can occur is if you allow yourself to be and express it fully. Do not shrink from your magnificence when you feel challenged. Instead, step it up to an entirely new level of boldness. You have a gentle nature, but you're strong. If you have become obsessed with the beauty or power of another, it's time to come back to your own divine beauty, to unearth it, explore it, express it, and let it shine. Try to blend in will drain the energy from you. Let those who are attracted to your light adapt to your level of divine expression. You are the benchmark, and they will evolve to reach you. All right, evolve is what Spirit is saying. Grow, continue to stand in the light, continue to fly, you know, as the divine being that you are. And look at this, more light energy. Okay, because you're definitely moving forward and growing in your power, and you are protected is what Spirit wants to remind you, that you are divinely protected. All right, okay, y'all. If this message resonates, let's see if we can get this. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, and light.